My friend Uday Punj was mulling over pampering himself to a Range Rover until he came across a Facebook post by a friend whose car abruptly stalled whilst returning home from work. Although the service support arrived very promptly and towed the car away to the garage, they refused to explain what had actually gone wrong even after the repairs were done. The car owner has since felt hesitant in taking it on road trips in fear that something calamitous might happen in a place where help may not be possible. Well, Mr. Punj's buying decision has subsequently been deferred. Social media influences now play a significant role in purchase decisions, especially for products that cost sizable sums. People trust each other, specifically their friends, much more than they trust company advertisements. Popular brands run the risk of negative posts going viral, and companies need to design appropriate response strategies. Things like brand awareness, website traffic, customer engagements, etc., are a nice start, but they are not the reason why social media marketing is important. For instance, about 50% of millennials are swayed in their purchase decision by what their peers have to say. This compares with about 20% for all other age groups. The fact is, bad news spreads quicker than good news, and that's just the way such things go. A positive recommendation on a product becomes a nice to buy, but without a sense of urgency. Bad news, on the other hand, is taken more seriously, where the product needs to be avoided at all costs. Well, a couple of years ago, you would remember, United Airlines got into social media flack when their security staff beat up a passenger, and the videos taken at the incident went viral. United's initial botched response put fuel to the fire, and its stock was hammered on Wall Street. The fact is, unfortunate incidents can happen to anyone. It's the right response that makes the difference. In the old days, when you needed to buy a personal care product, you dropped by at a retail store and sought advice from the shop assistant. Frequently, such advice came with inherent biases, based on price, margins, and therefore the advice was liable to be jaundiced. But now consumers shop online and look for feedback from others. Most significantly, they trust comments from friends. Marketing departments and companies hence need to have dedicated teams to monitor feedback and take appropriate responses. Thank you.